G'day gamers, Ranger Tony here, back with more of our Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition playthrough. When last we left off, we were ready to make our way to the Cloakwood. So let's go.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
We have actually blitzed through, like it took us 6.5 hours to get to, where are we? We're in chapter 4 in the game. Now, that is because, as I was pointing out previously, we basically have not explored anywhere outside of the main quest line. We are really just powering on to get things done. Okay, Cloakwood. Now, there's really nothing that urgent that we do in here. So I'm just going to, I think we need to go. Yeah, we need to head off, sort of off the western edge of the map. So let's just, there is like one POI of interest on this map. We might as well go there and do that, this little interaction. Ooh. After we've killed these Tasloi, however you pronounce their name.
Promise exceptional.
Okay, so there is this lodge here. It's basically a hunting lodge. This guy wants some help. Ooh, that's not good. We really should have reset her spells. Oh, but she does have the detect evil. Okay, this is good. This is good. Oh, you bugger. He has a magic resistance, so we can't tell if he's evil or not. That is very nasty. All right, well.
You there! Identify yourself!
So what purpose do you have wandering into the wood? Blah, blah, blah. He wants to get us... Some ruffians have been threatening his companions. I come to do every year to do hunting. A bunch of woodland savages have threatened them with harm if they don't stop. They want help. The woodsman's murdered their friend Elben, his friend Elben. It turns out the people that they've got problems with are druids. So I'm going to side with the druids here.
I have no quarrel with those who respect my forest.
Trespassers and butchers of our wood. I, Seniad, have come to administer the punishment you brought down upon yourself. Yet, who are the ones who stand behind you? With them we have no quarrel. It is not you. It is now to you that I speak. These men have most likely duped you into protecting their sorry hides. I've most likely not told you of the Druid that they have slain in cold blood. I will allow you to rethink your early decision and leave these men to their deserved fate. Sorry, but I'm siding with the Druids. And of course, there was that funny little bit of dialogue there where it talks about the fact that the Druids have this really nice... they have this great aloe vera balm that they are giving away samples of, and my armor has been chafing a bit, you know. I mean, that's just classic. Okay, so he's going to deal with the Druid after he kills me. You can't actually... Well, actually, no, you can get into building. I don't think there's anything in there, though. Congratulate you on your wise decision. Wish you well. Oh, excuse me. Another danger is a sect of shadow druids. Their order is a dangerous splinter group of the true druid order. So there are some shadow druids about that we have to be careful of. Now, we have a bastard sword there that needs to be identified, and I just got rid of all of the identify potions. So that was silly of me, wasn't it? Identify spells. Well, that's fine. What we're going to do is we're going to reset your spell list, and we're going to give you 1 identify per day. And we might as well just quickly pop inside. Ooh. Yeah, there's nothing in here. I didn't think there was. Hang on. Is there a second room there that I just didn't notice? There is, and that's where the treasure is. Oh, she failed her lockpick again. She's been failing the lockpicking a lot, and once she fails once, that's it. And I've been failing to force the locks. Oh well, who cares? So let's come down here and let's rest so that Dynaheir can get all of her spells back, and then we can also have a look at the bastard sword here. Not that we're going to use it. Honda. So this one does extra damage against shapeshifters. Very interesting. Okay, so we're just going to head over to the west of the map. Hope we don't run across too many other big bad beasties. So we need to go there. 16 hours to travel there. Oh, oh joy. Etta caps. Fine. I don't want you standing there in the middle of those guys. Thank you very much. No. Ooh, okay, we're starting to really feel it now.
Tis but a flesh wound.
You need a healing potion because you're just not doing well enough. Oh, we're about to lose our healer. And it doesn't look like there's a lot I can do about it. Except reload. There we go.
Excuse me, please let me speak before you attack.
Okay, his brother and him had a sword called Spider Bane, and they were going to kill all the spiders in the woods. This is a fairly difficult fight, I have found. Mostly because there's some really fast. I think they're called sword spiders, and they are super fast. Or maybe it's the phase spiders. All I know is that you go into this place that's full of spiders with this big fat beastie guy in there as well, and it is nothing but trouble. And it is also up this way. Can we get... Yeah, we can get through up here. Okay, an ettercap from a distance we can handle. Up close is when they're a problem. And when there's more than one of them, they're a problem. Actually, yeah. Keep forgetting to do that. Oh, there was a fourth one. Not only was there a fifth one, there was a trap. God damn it. Yeah, no. Can't lose Minsc like that. Okay, we found the trap this time. That's good. All right. Sort of feel like there's another trap down here somewhere. Take it nice and slow. Actually, I'm not sure this is going to go where I need to go. This looks like a dead end here. It is. I'm going to go up and around that way. I was just going to say, I would not have been surprised to see that there was a trap leading out of that glade as well. There's probably traps on all sides into that glade, so no matter which way you approach that group of Ettercaps from, there's a chance you're going to get caught by a trap. Not that it would have been a problem for us as we're leaving, because they're all already dead. We don't really have anything to worry about there. Okay. Even got a level. Just more hit points and better hit bonus at this point. So we're all good. Sword spider. This is one of the ones I think that is a problem. Yeah, look how fast that guy is.
I need aid soon, lest my hamster become an orphan. I need aid soon, lest my hamster become an orphan.
Okay, we got through that reasonably well. I'm surprised there wasn't more than just the one of those. That's the problem. Sort of expected that there to be like 2 or 3 of those sword spiders. Maybe not 2 or 3, but a couple of other spiders like these ones, but closer with him. So that they would have all started at the same time. Okay, this is the big spider den, where the sword that the young man over there had, where his dead brother is. We are not going to get through that without resting up first. And really the only way off this map is north. So we're gonna...
As darkness falls, your mind drifts back to events past, and to triumphs well-deserved indeed. A fortified camp secluded and guarded from the entire coast, and it is naught but easy pickings before your guile. All manner of bandit and brigand move about here, but you may as well be invisible amongst them. Your recollections are interrupted by a powerful gust of wind, lifting you high above the camp and woods both. Your arc crests in the high morning sun, and for a moment you are as a bird, free from your duties to those below. With unseen hands, the earth reasserts her hold on you, and suddenly you feel less like a sparrow and more like a catapult stone. Without impact or fanfare, the ground accepts your passage and does not strike back. In a moment, all is black, and for all you know, you have descended to the very core of the world. The rock around you illuminates, and a cavern slowly takes shape. Though you can see no more than a few steps ahead or behind, stumbling forward, you find yourself face to face with yourself. Before you is a likeness in stone exact to the smallest detail. A voice in the darkness accuses you, even as it seems amused. Such pride undeserved, great predator, when your whole being is borrowed. Credit where it is due, and dues where payment is demanded. A dagger of bone flies from the blackness and strikes the statue square. It cracks slightly, but the pain you feel is as though you were rent asunder. You were made as you are, taunts the voice, and you can also be broken. You fall backward into the void, and do not come to rest until morning wakes you.
Okay, so I've got a slow poison now ability. But we didn't actually get our full night's rest, I don't think. Have you got all your spells back? No, see, she doesn't have her spells back yet. Actually, I want to double check the second level. Okay, that's right. We've got better second level spells. So we're going to take 2 Asgren Scorches, aren't we? She's got plenty of third level spells ready. Not that we can use them yet, but you'll see. Alright, that looks good. So, you are going to need to put your armor on. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to get that. Quick save and get in there as quickly. All of us. All of us get in there as quickly as possible so that those spells don't wear off. That spider is a real problem because it's one of the fast ones. So let's do that. If I can get... No, let's... Okay. Not too worried about those 2 spiders. It's these 2 and him to begin with that are the real problems here. Mostly because these 2 are really super fast. They're just normal giant spiders. I'm not too worried about them. Okay, that's the first of those big guys there. I want you to cast that. Should I do... Already done my called shot, I think. Or I don't have called shot yet. Beautiful. Now, the big guy. And what we're going to do is I'm going to see if I can get Dynaheir out to the side. Right, now, she can pound him with Asgren Scorches and maybe a Wand of Frost. Why? Where are you going? Dynaheir, where he... Damn it, another Ettercap. Dynaheir's not going to be able to survive with an Ettercap chasing her. You don't have any more potions. Right. Oh, and you're getting low as well. Good. We got him then. You can use... Oh, you've already used your slow poison. How about you use your slow poison on Minsc, please? Yeah, I had a feeling there was more Ettercaps. Let's get levels first. I didn't actually mean to save, I meant to select everybody. What can you do from there? Not much, actually, but... Oh. I was going to say use your Asgard Scorcher, but I doubt you'll get it done in time before we kill it. No, stop. Thank God for that, because she almost cast that straight through Kivan. Is that all of them? No. Another giant spider over there. That's everybody, finally. I didn't even switch to any of my magic arrows either. Surprised we did that well. Actually, get rid of those darts because I can't sell them. All right. Sure, I thought you already had that spell, but you don't. Let's identify that, because that's a two-handed sword. That's the spider's bane. The guy lets us keep it. So we're eventually going to make it Minsc's sword. Hard to say that. But I also think we're better off resting here to get everybody back to full health. Very good. And then Dynaheir can identify that ring. That's right, it's another cursed ring. Ring of Folly, Discipliner, off the bane of the careless mage. This ring was actually used to promote humility. Hergat Norin, a grand wizard of Narfel, would give the Discipliner to his most skilled and most egotistical students. Through their blind arrogance, they would mistake the ring as a reward for their obvious brilliance and not the punishment of a disproving teacher. Intelligence and wisdom scores are set to 3. So basically, as soon as you put it on, good luck casting any spells. So we're going to end up selling that. I don't think it sells for much, however. And then later on, when Dynaheir gets another spell ready, we will reveal that to be another Wand of Frost. Unfortunately, she's not quite high enough to identify that without the spell. Okay, we might as well head back over here to the young man and tell him the fate of his brother, and then we're going to head up north and out. There's not really anything over here. There's actually a little peninsula type thing which comes down over here, and there's another one that comes down over here over a bay. There's just a bunch of spiders around in those various areas. It'll give us some experience, yes, but I'm not here for experience. We just want to get through the Cloakwood and find these bandits and put a damn stop to them. But there is the occasional wandering spider around that we have to kill. Oh, and a couple more. How will I tell Mum? I was so stupid. Could have stopped this. Such a waste. You keep the damn sword. Thank you for bringing my brother. And we get some experience for it. Alright. So, there we go. That is now your sword. But you're not going to use it very often. Ooh, look at all of your arrows gone. You're starting to run low on bullets too, as are you. We're going to have to buy some more after this. But this is also showing that we're running low on magical arrows. That's our main problem at the moment. I'm the only one with any left. Oh no. Minsc has got a few. I could certainly give some of the other ones that I've got, but the problem is I shoot arrows so much faster than everybody else that I just go through them too quickly, particularly those groups that only have a handful in them. You know, like I've only got 10 of those and 5 of those. They just disappear so quickly when I use them. Oh, that was lucky place to stop. It's not, I don't know that it's worth coming up here. I don't actually recall if there's anything up here. Or, oh yeah, yes, we can leave the map this way. That's good. Okay, so oh, that's where we are. All right. We probably should rest again. Oh, there is a bear right there. That was scary because those bears hit hard. Okay, Eldoth. Who the hell is Eldoth? Okay, he's evil. He is a bard who wants some help rescuing somebody.
Gentlemen, gentlewomen, may I introduce myself? I am Eldoth Kron.
Ambushed by a dozen gnolls. Dispatched them, but then thought better of fighting their half-dozen ogre friends. likely story, and we defeated 50 Tarasques a day ago. Bugger off. Tarasque is it's not actually the highest level monster in D&D anymore. It was at the time of the original Baldur's Gate game. It is this, and there's only ever one of them in the world, because it is basically immortal. Not immortal. Anyway, I actually watched a video someone did on that beast the other day. So that is an interesting little joke there. Yeah, we don't want to do anything with him, so that is a fine outcome by mocking him a little bit. Oh no, those bears are not immediately hostile. There is a bridge up here somewhere that I'm trying to find. I think that's the road over there. If we can just get over to it without the bears going nuts. Very good. The problem is I sort of want to rest because I don't know entirely what's coming up. But we did just travel 20 hours or something to get here. I'm surprised my companions are not complaining. I command you to stop so that I may parley with you. Who are you? What is it you want with us? Lascal, protector of the Cloakwood. Would ask a question before I take my leave. I have a message for those who serve the Iron Throne. Would you be a representative of that organization? We have no connection to that evil group. We are sworn enemies of the Iron Throne. An enemy of an enemy is a friend. My earlier question was a test. I'm glad to know that you also oppose this organization. They've been a blight on these woods ever since they reopened the ancient dwarven iron mines. I'm glad to know you. Take this. Hopefully it will aid you against the Iron Throne. The Iron Throne's fort is located to the east. You've got to go north and then east, basically. I mean, you can leave. There is up. Yeah. The river comes through here, so you can leave by that eastern edge or there to get to that next spot. There is some other people around here. They are all basically these shadow druids. If you have, apparently, I'm just reading from a guide here. If you have Jaheira with you, most of these other guys will actually attack you on sight. I don't think I'm going to bother with any of them. About the only thing I think I want to do... There's a treehouse here and there's a cave. Let's go and look at both of them. Unfortunately, I think we might almost bump into one of these other druids on the way to the treehouse, but we'll see. It's not a big deal if we do. We can talk our way out of anything or fight if we have to. Yeah, these are technically shadow druids.
City dweller.
Take not another step. I would know your purpose in this wood. Tell me true, lest you feed the trees below. We're hunting bandits. Noble goal. And one that my fellow shadow druids will no doubt support. You should have an escort, however, just to be sure. I recommend you speak to Feldorn. No, I'm not speaking to Feldorn. I've talked to him already. Baldur, I don't want him in my party.
I respect that.
There is some loot in here that we can get for free, basically, so we might as well take it. I don't want either of those, though. It's locked. Some potions, quite handy. Go upstairs.
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
Hunting those. And then he disappears, giving us time to search. Some magic bullets in there. Nothing in there. And just a potion in there. Alright. Identify those bullets later, I guess. Here is the cave.
I do apologize, but I must assist thee some other time.
Move along, friends. Nothing to see here. Just a humble woodsman doing a little spelunking. Odd place to meet a woodsman. Are you not afraid of the baby wyverns behind you? You just don't know the subtleties of the wood and wood-related activities. These creatures are docile and it is worth the risk. Even the darkest of caves can be a rewarding experience for the woodsman that knows how to handle himself. Subterranean trees can yield the best material for carving ornamental things. Subterranean trees. Are you quite sure you know what you're talking about? Certainly. Have I given cause for you to doubt me? Of course not. Everything is just as it should be. There is nothing untoward about me or there's nothing untoward about these wyverns. Are you implying something? Do your actions not seem odd to you? Not at all. It's not uncommon for a woodsman to seek comfort of natural caverns and to blazes with it. I can tell by your questions that you suspect me of lying and I tire of this ruse. No, I am not a simple woodsman. I'm training these beasts to serve as guards, and now that you've interrupted me, I shall never have them ready for the mine. Your presence has agitated them. They will be unmanageable for days now. Perhaps I can placate them with meat. Your meat. Really? Okay, that went south a lot quicker than I expected. I should have used a healing potion, but I was trying to conserve them. Subterranean trees. Okay, let's get rid of the wyverns first, because their poison is annoying. We had a potion of antidote somewhere. There it is.
I need aid soon.
All right. Yes, I think you should do that again. Those magic missiles did a good job on the last wyvern. Maybe one of those as well. Much better. But stick with your bow. Probably should have switched to my better arrows too, but there we go. You can carry that. Level 4 Imoen. You correctly identified those bullets. That's really handy. We'll give them to you as a bonus. You don't have a spell ready for today. That's fine. That worked well. Yeah, there's not really any gaps in the woods here. The only way I think that we can continue on is to continue via the eastern edge. Oop. Just more Colossi, whatever they are. $16 to this next section of woods. Oh, spiders.
I need aid soon, lest my hamster become an orphan.
Alright, Dynaheir got a level in the middle of all that. She might be able to identify some of this stuff now. No? Yes, the +1 arrows she could. Okay, we need to rest. Very good, and you can identify that. 6 more arrows of ice. They will come in handy. I might actually swap those like that. Right. Yeah, okay, go down there. We could probably avoid the big event in here, but I don't think I want to. There's a cave with some wyverns in it. It'll be good XP, and the wyvern heads sell well. Excuse me, there's the cave there, is what I was going to say. We might just do another full save, because it's been a while. In fact, it's been over an hour. Okay, baby wyvern and 2 full-sized wyverns. Let's take out the baby first. Right. I might get you to turn that on. Wonderful. And then you... Yeah, doing the best I can there. You also have a slow poison. I don't know that you can get around to him, though. Can't. You might be able to fix his poison. We did still have that antidote, didn't we? Who had the antidote? You did. Okay, good. We've got one of the big wyverns down. You're out of heals. I'm out of heals. Why am I doing that? Let's kill that baby as quickly as we can, shall we? Ooh, that was a big hit on me all of a sudden. How about you throw me a potion? And stop using your sword. How about you heal Minsc, please?
I am not well at all.
Can you get close enough to heal me as well? Stop using the damn sword. I don't like this. I'm dead. We're going to have to reload. Okay. I should have done that first, followed by that. Right. Now let's give it a try. Yeah, okay, good. I just used Cold Shot. Now let's switch to the really good stuff. You don't have anything good. Oh, no, you're not doing that. Actually, let's take on the big guys first. See if we can whittle down one of these really big guys super quick. None of that's useful just yet. No.
I need aid soon, lest my hamster become an orphan.
Man, that was a big hit on him. Alright, hang on, did I? I'm gonna say I thought I got a level. I didn't. On, Dynaheir, because I thought she might have had access to a 3rd level healing spell. Come on.
I don't know how.
I've done this battle before. It is just a little bit tricky. What did we do last time? We want that, followed by that. Okay. Everybody in. Switch The good stuff. You don't have anything good. You do. Good. That was the baby down nice and quick. Let's take on one of the big guys. Next. Beautiful. Okay, still not out of the woods though. You need to change that to take on that little guy, I think. I need you to heal him. I need you to drink your potion. And in fact, I'm going to heal you as well. And then, oh no, we're still doing that. Come on, take out the baby, please. Good.
I need aid soon, lest my hamster become an orphan.
Okay, who's got healing potions we can throw to Minsc? You do. Okay. Oh, and the cure.
I need aid soon, lest my hamster.
So close. So close. Seems like the little ones poison me more than the big ones do, but the big ones hit really hard. I want to do this by the numbers. Let's take the little guy out first. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Okay, we've taken out both of the little guys. Down to one. We did it. That's not everything in here, though. That's the problem. It is a damn good start, but it is not everything. I think they're mostly little ones, and if we can get them at a distance like that... That might be it, actually. Yeah. What the hell was that? I don't know that that was part of the game. Oh, that might have been the end of one of the spells that we put of Branwen's, maybe. That's too heavy to carry. Not too heavy, but, you know, I can't do anything with that. That's a wand of fear, I think. I don't want to use anyway, so... Let's just reset these guys. Yeah, you're already set good. You're fine, and you're good. Alright. You basically need to head off that side of the map. There's going to be more of these little guys, and they give us a little bit of coin, so let's just clean them out. Get some XP. They're not a danger to us at all, really. All right. It's actually safer if I rest first, I think. Very good. Another Wand of Frost. No sense putting it up in there until we finish using the other one, but we're going to keep that. So that's the mine that we have to go to. Here's the problem. I feel I need to go and buy some more healing potions. So even though it's going to be 64 hours worth of travel to go back to the Friendly Arm Inn, I'm going to do that.
I must rest. I have a bad case of armor chief.
Ooh, I'm tired.
Yes, I know you're tired. Everybody's tired. Buy all of those. And we'll buy all of those. I don't know if there's going to be anything else I want to sell here. Or that I even will be able to sell here. Doesn't look like it. So we are going to go in there and sell some stuff, but we're not going to sell any of the wyvern heads. We're going to take those, because there is somewhere where you can get more for them. I don't think we have to have done the quest properly to get it, so we're going to go and see.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
This is all basically junk. That's a bastard sword. None of us are using bastard swords, so we're going to sell that. And you don't need a sword now, a two-handed sword, because you've got your magical one. Yeah, we'll sell the charm person. We'll keep that wand. Actually, you can identify that right now. Yeah, we will sell the wand of fear. We don't need it. Here we go. Should probably split these up. Did we still have... Let's get all of our leftover healing potions to get 24. How good is that? Because that's 4 each. Actually, no. Make sure we've got at least one of those on you ready to go. Okay, we are ready. Let's head. We're going to go back to Beregost and the temple to the east of Beregost, because it has... G'day, St. Salvius. How you doing? The temple east of Beregost will buy those wyvern heads, I think, for quite a bit. So let's go and have a look. And we can also potentially buy some more healing supplies there if they have anything that we want. I don't think we're desperate for healing supplies. We know we're doing pretty good now. We got multiple potions each. Just to be safe, we'll do a save. There we go. 2,000 gold for a wyvern's head. I thought we had more than one. He only bought the first one. Alright. He has another 20 healing potions if we want them. Oh, I mean, we can afford it. That's just what we paid, just what we got for that. I guess maybe we can find somebody else to buy the other wyvern's head. Or let's try this. Outside. Go back in. No, okay. Maybe in Beregost we can sell the other one? I know where they'll probably buy it. I'll go and have a look at Thunder... What's his name? The,
Camaraderie, adventure,
the blacksmith here. Thunder Hammer.
the stuff of legend, right, Boo?
But it's also possible that that inn will buy them. No, he won't buy it. That's fine. Did you have any more magic arrows? You do have more ice arrows, and you've got some arrows +2 as well. Actually, how are we doing for ammunition in general? We're getting low on bullets, but low is a relative term. You go through them so slowly, I don't think I should worry at this point. Cypher 76 raided with a party of 5. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Where was I? Here. 10 of those. So, it's a lot though. 3 grand for a full stack of ice arrows. You're better off buying these. How much is that? Just 2 grand for a full stack of arrow +2s. Let's buy them. I'm not going to give them to anybody yet, but I can use them. Actually, no, we didn't. I must have used all those other ones, didn't I? Yes, I did. Actually, let's do that. Let's give those to you. You're running low, but you've got some. And I'll put those there. Actually, we've got a whole bunch of bandit scalps to sell too, so let's get... there'll be more, because we're just about to go to the mines where there's a whole bunch more of them. But, there she is. Officer Valley. go. And then if we come over to Feldapost's Inn, he might buy the wyvern head. If not, we could go over to... Thanks for the follow, old guy gaming bot. Oh, you're a bot. Right. Well, thanks for the follow anyway, I guess. Over in High Hedge, he might buy some as well. Oh, you're not really a bot? Okay. Oh. Rightio. Whatever's going on. Yeah, there we go. He'll buy the head for 500. That's fine. Oh, there's some more +2 arrows there, and he's got them really cheap. Is that all of them? That's all of them. Opposite longbow +1. I should buy that for somebody. In fact, actually, let me double check first. Yeah, I will buy that. Oh, okay. Thanks for that, Cypher. There we go. Let's buy that. And actually, we should rest for the night too, shouldn't we? Who do I want to give this to? You've got 12, you've got 15. I want to give this to you. There we go. And those come to me.
That was a noble deed.
All right. I think we'll stop back at the friendly arm on the way, because from here it's going to be like 80 hours or something to get to the mine. Not that it matters, I suppose. Was close. 76. Let's just do it. 76. Oh, joy. Let's try this. I don't have a problem with eticaps, except when they ambush me like that.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Okay, this is not going to be fun, but I think it's a bit more doable than eticaps. Let's see. Actually, how about you use a Scorcher on that? And we might as well use big boy arrows. These guys.
Tis but a flesh wound.
Well, that's because you're standing in the way of an Asgrin Scorcher. I thought that was all damage that the wyvern was doing. I didn't realize I was nuking you.
Tis but a flesh wound.
Drink your potion, Tina. Okay.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
No, I'm not putting up with that. That's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go there.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Okay. How about I get you to go over there so that you can safely, certain definitions of safe, use your Scorcher without killing everybody else in the process. No, wrong person. You keep doing that. Am I back to using normal arrows? Did I go through all of those? I did. Okay. Well, that's 2 more wyverns heads. Really shouldn't complain about that. Okay, we definitely need to sleep. Thankfully, nothing attacked. We don't have anything to identify, which is nice. Okay, there's really not much else here except for the mine, so let's just do that. Actually, everybody stop. I want to get... Dynaheir in her armor, just to be safe. There we go. Hang on. You can switch back to normal arrows, please. I don't want any of that. Maybe on the way back I'll decide whether I want to pick up some of that stuff or not. All your daggers and spells, let's have at you. You've crossed our employers, and this is as far as you're going to go, my friend. Should have known the lousy bounty hunting rabble wouldn't get the job done. Now settle, never settle for second best, I always say. You know what I always... I love this one. You know what I always say? Always kill the mouthy one. That's what I always say. Oh, good saying. I will use your head for a puppet and make it say it over and over while we drink large amounts of mead. Life is pretty good, you know. Well, you know what? Guess who dies first? No, he's going to already be dead. What I might do is I might use hold person on this guy. And you didn't have any better arrows than that. Damn it, he saved the hold. Yep, good choice, people. We want that mage dead ASAP. You need to heal, though. It takes a while to cast, but let's take a chance and drop a silence. Oh, no. Maybe don't do that after all, because we don't need it. I don't know why he's just standing there, but oh, because he's throwing stuff at us. Go away! Don't know why. Very good. Those boots look nice. That's enchanted. They sell. Ooh, some armor. Okay. So I'm going to get you to carry that and those. You can take that, of course, and that, and that, and that, because they all need to be identified. What is that? I don't know, some note. We'll copy it because apparently that's what we do. And Potion of Frost Giant Strength. Yeah. We wanted that armor as well, and the rest of it is pretty much garbage, but that needs to be identified as well. Okay, what is that? Fire shield. Ooh, very nice. Can you identify any of this without a spell? No. Doubles movement rate. Okay. This is a really good pair of boots, and I'm going to wear them, but it is a little bit annoying. Because it makes me move so fast that I end up getting really in front of everybody all the time. And you can't identify any of those yet because you don't have the spell slots. I'll get Minsc to carry that heavy armor for you. Right. Oh, there's another mage right there. Well, there was another mage right there. And so that's another. Oh, Robe of Cold Resistance. You were able to identify that. Someone else can carry that, but you weren't able to identify that, or the armor. That's fine. Radio. No one else? No, we're all good. We'll head into the building. What level is my group? We're all around... Oh, sorry. We're all around level 4 or 5. Speaking of which... You now go to level 5. Let me see. You got anything new? Okay. Another hold person there will be useful. And we want 2 cure medium wounds for the moment. Some of these are okay. But really at this stage, because you've got so few 3rd level spells, the only thing I want is the healing. Okay, enemy sighted. Enemy killed. Oh god, that was such a slow setup for that. Yeah, well see the reason I don't know what sort of characters you picked, Cypher, but an entire party of ranged characters has a huge advantage, even if you're coming across mages and other ranged characters, because if you have the auto pause turned on so that it auto pauses when it finds an enemy, you only end up uncovering a small portion of the larger groups, so you can pick them off piece by piece rather than if you then, you know, even if you're using that auto pause that pauses when you find an enemy, if you move towards them because you're running melee characters, you end up discovering all the other members of the group, right? So in this case, on that last fight, the fact that I was able to shoot at all those guys and kill them before they got too close was one big advantage, which is the one advantage from doing everything ranged. And two, that second mage didn't get into that first fight. We were able to shut down and... Yeah, well, the pincushion is the other thing. Shooting just... Like, and I always concentrate my fire. I always make sure that everybody in the group with ranged weapons is targeting, except in a few isolated cases, I really have everybody shoots at the same target. And it makes it so much easier to take out the targets. The only problem you then have is if someone is a little bit slow. What I mean is not slow. If we start running into random number generation issues, RNG, where we just start missing a lot. But also, my main character is an archer subclass of ranger, so the archer kit. And so he has, I mean, if we look at his stats, he has done 41% of the kills in the game. That's because if I look at his, wrong one. If I look at his stats here, I have currently got a to hit armor class 0 of 7, and I don't think it tells me here, but I think I'm doing like 1.5 attacks per round, right? Whereas Kivan, who is a ranger, who has the same dex as me, he has dexterity 18 and so do I, he's only got a to hit armor class of 11, and Minsc has a to hit armor class of 13, even though he's got a magical item. Now, I've got a magical item as well, which is improving things, and I've got 2 items that are doing that. But it's just the fact that I'm also, no, that's what I wanted. I'm also attacking multiple times per round. Where does it tell me that? I know it does. Combat stats. No. Attacks per round. I'm getting 5 attacks every 2 rounds. Whereas if I look at some of the other guys, oh, they are too. Well, there you go. I know that as an archer, I get an extra bonus on those number of attacks per round that the other guys don't. So I'm actually probably getting 2 attacks per round now rather than 5 every 2 rounds. Or I don't know. I'm getting more is basically what I'm saying. And that helps as well. I'm just putting so many arrows down range. Okay, what have we got? Junk, except for a few coins. A few more coins and junk. A few more coins. Okay, I could have taken those heavy crossbows. I think they're probably about the only thing there that would have sold all right. Okay, I think, even though it's a little bit cheaty, we're going to rest here. Because you need some healing and you need to get your spells back. So, and it doesn't matter that we're now going to go in
is a noble deed.
at night. It's not really going to affect anything. Okay, let's wait for everybody else to catch up. I'm moving so fast with these boots on. I have to be careful. Yep, that old saying.
I hate them flaming fist pansies.
Nothing there. Alright, we need to go up this way, I think.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
Um... Yeah, that guy's just weird. Okay, we see this guy here. He tells us...
Dear sir, please save me.
Okay, so there's a key to open this up, which will flood the mines. So that's what we're going to try and do.
Me out of this hellhole.
I'm not going to bother searching through this entire place. Well, there is... Actually, there's a guard down here. We'll just kill him just because...
I can take Drizzt with both my arms tied behind my back.
Yeah, right, mate. We don't think so. We're not surrendering to you. There we go. Okay. That's all the guards on this level. Unless there's wandering ones around. Thanks, Cypher. Have a good one. Okay, level 2.
Your party before venturing forth.
Right, that guy was fairly easy.
And steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
Okay, I really have to be careful now because I know there are traps around and my guy moves so fast now that I'm going to end up triggering them. Which I don't really want to do if I can help it. That's disappointing. There was nothing in there. Might have to go to the two abreast formation. Can I change that formation a little bit? Like that, maybe. Don't think there's really anything worthwhile in any of these, but guess I can quickly check. Secret door. Ooh, a ghast.
Camaraderie.
Come on.
And steel on steel.
There we go.
Legend. Right move.
We've been... Yep, we are. Okay, he's the de facto leader of the slaves. Here, take the gold. He wants some gold to help rescue everybody. Yeslik is
Who's there now?
a
More smithing? Or did ye burrow into another river?
dwarven fighter cleric, I think, that you can get join you. Yeah. We'll tell him that his help is welcome, but then we're going to remove him from the party because we don't want him. Big save. Ooh, that door is locked. Okay. Good. Stopped her spell in time, I think. I probably need a bit of healing. You don't have any... How about... You attack her with those. How about you attack him? You can continue attacking her. I don't even think you can do anything at the moment. Good. They're both dead. Let's finish the archer off. And we're good. Take all the good stuff. And leave all the junk. goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Yeah, not being able to loot chests is not fun, is it? Oh, that's no good. We've got an enemy behind us. Okay. Wait for him to get in sight. There we go. Now we will take him down. Whoa, why are we all... I don't know. We're all bunched around him like that for some weird reason. Quick save. Right, so we got more of those to identify. And we'll chuck you there. How are you doing? You're carrying... Yep. Actually, did she have... Okay, so we've identified the arrows +1. That's nice. More ice arrows. Why are my guys running forward so much? All together. You couldn't.
I am not well at all. I am not well at all.
Okay, things are not quite going according to plan.
I am not well at all. I am not well at all. I am not well at all.
we're not going to make it through this fight. Well, maybe we will. Okay, that was airy. I almost don't want to come in here, and there is still one more guy. Thankfully, took him down nice and quick. Oh, that's the cook. That's annoying. A locked chest that had absolutely nothing in it. Super annoying. Probably a good idea to rest. Because we don't have enough spells to heal everybody. Or potions. Yeah. Let's try that again. Maybe one more time? Maybe I shouldn't rest here. Maybe it's safer in this room to rest. Okay, it looks like it.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Alrighty, this looks like a little bit of fun. You can use those. You're already using those. You don't have anything special to use, so you can just stick with them. How about, considering you're in such a good position right there, you cast Asgrin's Scorcher on him, and hopefully that won't hit Kivan. So I think everybody else is going to concentrate on this guy. That was lucky because Kivan was just about to get scorched. everybody. He's next. Oh, wrong person.
I don't know how much longer I can go on.
Stop switching arrows. I think we're probably getting poisoned from these guys down the back. One moment. Okay, we're back. Right. Super annoying that I keep swapping weapons. Come on, everybody. Let's get rid of these guys up the back here. Actually, you should have that going, I think. And then you can attack, no, with that. Okay, that's good. That's that guy down.
I don't know how much longer I can go on.
Oh, quit your whinging. You're fine. Alright. We got those pesky archers out of the way. I don't know which one of these guys is worse off, but we'll pick one. And if I can get Oh, this will be tricky. Watch this. If I can get Dynaheir down here, she can cast Asgrin Scorcher at this guy and Scorch 2 in one go.
I don't know how much longer.
Okay. Let's just... Yeah, you're in the way. There we go. Alright. A little bit hairy, but we got through that. Feel like I need to rest again and get all the abilities back. Because this floor is, from what I remember, pretty damn dangerous. And we are way down on healing ability.
Something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
And Dynaheir's gone through most of her spells. Let's try something. Let's go back up to this level and rest here. Good. Okay. Now we'll go back down. Oh. Actually, that means we can identify one of these. I'm pretty sure this is robes of like the evil archmage or something. So I don't want to use that. I'm not going to use this morning. Actually, I don't even know that I'm going to use this. But let's identify this robe because it's the thing more than anything that I might use. +1 versus missiles. What has she got on? She's got on +1 versus slashing. I tend to feel that missiles are a bigger problem for her than slashing. So maybe that is a good idea to do that. All right. She still has mage armor going, but we're going to refresh it. And maybe not just yet. Is there anything in here? I don't remember what is down this way.
I should have joined the army.
Oh, lots of goodies. Oh, lots of goodies. Even more goodies. I'm going to assume that that chest is going to be locked, and it was. Oh. Goodies until the cows come home. Damn it, she couldn't identify either of them. Yeah, we did that one already. I'm a little lost. I don't think this is the... This... I don't know where we are. Let's come up this way. Tell you what, a mage who could cast Fireball would have been really useful there. The wrong things. Just make sure we unlock everything. Okay. We're all unlocked. G'day, Jared. Nope, couldn't identify those. Rightio. How are you doing for arrows? You're getting a bit low. Getting very low, actually. Let's give you that and that. One of these, haven't I? Remember what I had and hadn't done there for a second. Don't want any of that. Sure, compound bow. I'll take. I didn't go into that room yet. All the gems and coin are definitely very appreciated.
I should have joined the army. I should have joined the army.
Just the one locked item. Okie dokie. Yeah, don't want any of that. Take that, because it's decent armor. Ooh, magical armor.
You are a valuable companion.
Yay, she identified something.
That was a noble deed.
All right. Right, man, we're getting lots of junk out of this. I mean, it's not junk, but it sort of is. Because we're going to be selling a lot of it. I got poisoned. Okay, neither of these are locked. And they didn't really have anything in them. Okay.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
I have to complain anything about this game, it is trying to navigate a party like this through these corridors. Like, there is this one option here that you can do for something where what you do is you click this and then you click multiple times on the ground and everybody follows that trail as you lay it out. But it is so annoying to use. But just trying to get everyone to walk down a corridor like this without... And why did I just run forward like that? I don't get it. Right, more room, more stuff to unlock. Okay, you can go back there, and then... Ooh! Actually, that's... It looks like a staff, but that's actually a spear. We need to go into this room. Going to be another couple of big rooms down here. Uh-oh. I'm in deep, deep doo-doo. So, this is an ogre mage, and I'm in here by myself with half my party all the way up there. You're all the way back there. You're all the way back there. You can go there and use that wand. You're all the way back there. And you will try a hold person. No, didn't need it. Okay, that worked out better than expected. I was really expecting to get right royally screwed up by an ogre mage when my team was so split up like that.
I hate them flaming fist pansies.
Yeah, we'll see who's dying today, alright. Only concerned this bag is going to get full up of gems. Absolutely nothing to loot in here. It is bizarre. Okay. I got a feeling the exit to the next level is here, so I'm going to go back this way and uncover what I haven't done here and here. And then we'll come back to this, I think. I am a little concerned that there might be traps in these corridors. I'm always concerned that there's traps in the corridors, but more so at the moment than normal. What the hell? Oh, some whopping great big hole. Right. Well, they obviously found a good amount of ore down there at some point. Okay. That's the room where we came in. Very good. So it's just this passage here we haven't been down before. Come on, everybody.
I can take Drizzt with both my arms tied behind my back.
Nope. Die, scum. Very good. I believe there's a potion. Potions in there, and probably similar in there. Very nice. I'm going to take that, and that, and we'll give the rest to our cleric to put in her bag that we will sell later. Right. Please be no traps down that corridor. Very good. I don't know, I seem to feel, because I did do this just a few days ago, this level, and it felt like there were more traps around, so like I almost feel like I want to take these boots off briefly so that I'm not running too far ahead of things. I don't suppose you've got another... You don't. How about you? You don't have... No, you don't have slow poison, and neither do I. Well, that'll do it. I forgot those extra healing potions cure poisons as well as heal. That's why they're so special and cost so much more. Right, that's the next level down, so this is a good place to rest. You've already cast your... what's the name for the day? Your identify... yeah, identify. Oh, come on. Thank you. I mean, it's just not fair. That many guys getting you in one go. Acid +1. Okay, I've got to remember to use them.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Somebody is protected from normal missiles. Okay, so I know that there's a big bad guy in here. And seeing as I've said, I feel like there's traps around and I haven't found any yet. We're going to go very, very carefully. In fact, I'm going to do a full save. We'll just overwrite that one. I know there's a big bad guy here. I know he has some pretty powerful spells.
I am proud to stand among such strong warriors.
There we go. Take that, because that's worth selling. Not much else is out of that lot, though. There we go. That's good enough. Really wish you weren't in the front like that. Continues to be in the front all the time. Is that locked? It is.
Good on you if you save the day.
Right, well, you can open it then. And a healing potion, just what you needed. All right. Did I? We got silence. All right, let's get everybody ready. There is going to be a big fight here. I know there is. And then you can go chant as well. Right. And you discover the traps. That is pretty good. Can you get rid of them? Okay, I'm positive there's more than that, though. Oh, there we go. There's another one. Oh, Kivan's encumbered. Hang on. There we go, that's better. Right. He's protected from normal arrows. That hopefully won't mean magically enchanted arrows. Let's give those 4 arrows of ice to Minsc. So he can attack with that. You can, of course, do magic missile, which he might be protected against that as well. We'll have to see. And maybe those extra you arrow +2 for you. Okay, now 2 options, silence or hold. Let's try silence. He disappeared. Okay. Stop doing that. Silence, please. And everybody stop. We want him to come to us. He does tend to teleport around a little bit, I think. See, there he is. He's back again. We get... No. We get a couple of hits each time he appears.
You have dealt a great blow to the
That's how we do it.
known as the Iron
Don't
Throne.
chase him around the halls, because they're full of
You are
traps.
certain will not be ignored. Now
We
you
were,
must
we were
travel to the
really
gates
lucky that
of
last trap that we
Baldur's
triggered.
Gate, where you are certain to find the truth behind the strange plot that plagues the citizens of the Sword Coast.
Alright. I don't know why he has two robes on him. Really doesn't make a lot of sense, but he literally had those robes and those robes. What do we got? So there was a request for extra slaves. Events go well in Baldur's Gate. One of the Western nobles' estates is being used as a base. It's an ancient building, most likely constructed before the erection of the second wall. Remember to ask Yeslik if he enjoys his new accommodation. Okay. And then we've got Sarvok, that's the main bad guy. We've placed our first agent among the ranks of Seven Suns Trading Coaster. And then Iron Poison's taking effect, blah, blah, blah. Flaming Fist caught several of the Black Talon mercenaries. They all claim allegiance with the Zentarum, which has sifted the the suspicion away from the Iron Throne. Transic has several bags of holding that he alone will make trips into the Cloakwood, thereby lessening the chance that trackers might find the stronghold. Right, so we've read all of those notes. We've now got the key that will flood the mine. And there's yet more stuff. Our inventory is full. That grease, that, and protection from evil can all go away. Those can... This can go away, that can go away. We haven't been able to identify that. Just double checking. No. Right. Okay, we've got a truckload of stuff to be identified. We'll probably end up just paying to get all that identified, to be honest, because so much of it. Although, if we clear this level out and there's nothing more to do, we could actually sleep here for a bit, or find a safe place to sleep and just have Dynaheir memorize every first level spell as identify until we have everything worked out. Okay, we did that already. So, we need you to try and find any traps for us. No more traps this way? Is that locked? It is. More potions and gems. Not too far away, of course.
'Tis something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna suggest that there probably aren't any more traps. I'm not entirely certain, but it looks like it wouldn't make sense. This is like his living quarters. It's really just the entrance from, you know, the other areas of the mine that would be the place to trap. You wouldn't put traps around here because you're liable to trigger them all day long when you're walking around. Damn it, she failed to pick that. Once you fail, that's basically it. Okay, everybody. Can't remember if this guy's going to give us a fight or not when we talk to him. No, he's the apprentice. Lots more spells. What is down this way? I got a crappy feeling about this. Hang on. Not a trap, but it is an ooze. Okay. Looks like we've got to, okay, that didn't do much. Completely magic resistant. Come on. I want to get into a better position to fight the damn thing. How about you get in with a magic sword? Finally. The animation of my character is a little bit jittery because I'm wearing boots of speed, and as an effect of what the mustard did to me, or the ooze, whatever you want to call it, I'm also slowed. So the game is having problems rendering that. It doesn't know how to animate my walking motion because I am both fast and slow at the same time. Oh, Melf's Acid Arrow. That is a really good spell, and it's finally a decent second level spell. So is Knock, actually. We're going to get her to... Oh, she's got more first levels. Okay, I said we were going to do this, so let's just do it. All identify. Let's keep one Scorcher, maybe. And go 2 Acid Arrows. Because the Scorcher, you really have to be careful how you use it, and it's best if you can get into a position where you can line up and get a really good shot with it. And you know what? It's probably not a bad idea to rest right here. That takes us back up to the first level of the mine, where we can use the key to undo everything. We've basically looted this place now.
That was a noble deed.
Was it 2000 XP? I didn't actually notice that. Yeah, wow. Yeah, well, they're not easy to kill. So we're going to rest.
Tonight you dream of blood. Not of blood on a blade or the blood on your hands, but an ichor that runs as a torrent through the realms. A flood that pours across the fields and forests. An ocean that floats you to the world's edge and threatens to cascade off into the void. This blood seems a frightening thing. A massive force that sweeps away all resistance. As a whole, it is a monster and it cannot be stopped. Were it to be viewed from on high, it would seem to cover the entire world in its red-black embrace. You, however, do not have such a lofty perch. From within the deluge you can see it does not move as one, but is filled with currents, eddies, and undertows. Pockets of calm afford breathing space, whilst violent whirlpools threaten to rend limb from limb. Ultimately, it seems undirected and lacks a driving will, a quality you have in abundance. You may be caught within, but sufficient determination can shape what you need to survive. There are still options open, still choices to be made. As the tide presses forward, you steer as you wish, atop a ship called Persistence, and under sails made of resolve. A sudden and deliberate wave puts an end to your course, and to the dream. It would seem that the flood does have some will, and took offense to your enjoying the ride.
Couple of guards found us. At least it's not a million. Actually, we'll go back to using our standard arrows, I think. We're almost out of the good stuff. Certainly hope we can buy some more in Baldur's Gate, because as of right now, we don't have a lot of good weapons. Alright. No, hang on. It says rested until... Oh, I got rid of all those spells. Of course I did. Okay, identify that. Adventurer's Robe against Crushing. Okay. Traveler's Robe against Missiles. That's the same one that she's currently wearing. Spear +1. Morningstar +1. Arrows of Biting. They do an extra... Lose 30% of maximum health within 20 seconds. Okay. Probably going to sell them because I don't like arrows that do those sorts of weird things. Never seem to work quite the way you want. Another Traveler's Robe. Robes of the Evil Arch Magi. We'll definitely be selling those. Braces to the Death. These braces were held for decades by an undefeated gladiator and found excessive use in arena combat. The death of its champion marked the disappearance of the magical line, but rhythms persist. Armor class 6. Now, what I don't know is they're not cursed, but they also don't feel like they're going to be that useful. The problem is that I'm forgetting what the... Is that going to increase? It does increase your armor class. Fine. It increases your armor class by 1. You can wear them. I always hated the to hit armor class 0 calculations and stuff. And I much prefer the new system of working out to hit in the newer versions of D&D. So I keep forgetting what I have to do with these old to hit armor class 0 things. Oh, we still have more stuff that you can potentially identify. There's those. Was there anything else? I think there was some stuff in her... Oh, you're out of spells. Well, we could just rest again, couldn't we? Let's see why not. There was also... those 4 as well. So we got 6 more things that we need to identify. So let's just quick save again. Rest again. Oh, a couple of more guys that want to cause problems. One's dead. So's the other one. Whatever. Quick save. Rest. Come on, guys. Stop. Just let us rest, will ya? I mean, I thought I killed you all. I mean, sure, I'm getting experience out of each kill, but it's getting beyond a joke. I think the game wants me to leave this dungeon. I don't know. I get the feeling that it wants me to leave and rest outside. You know what? I'm going to go and change the auto pause on attack. Turn that off, I think. Getting a little annoying. Yay! We rested that time. Look at all the armor on the floor. Valorian's plate +1. I'm not sure if that's really all that great. I do know that if I wear that studded leather +1, I have to get rid of that Ring of Princes. So yeah, don't know. It's no sense giving it to anybody, really. What's this going to do for you? It's going to get you to -1, so might as well. Okay, we're not going to rest again, but I do need to reset your spells, so let's get rid of all of those. We're going to leave one there. So we want an armor. Is there anything else here that I want? Protection from petrification is so specific use. Yeah, I would think that you would turn around and run as well. If you walked down that corridor and saw all the dead bodies. I mean, the other thing is that we've been sleeping in that room full of dead bodies. We've been trying to sleep in there for about 2.5 days. I can imagine the smell would not be all that great. Okay, so we've got her spells all set up. Let's... Oh, I didn't want to be using that. Let's get out of here. We're back up at level 1. Make our way over to here. And we're done.
Hello, pal.
Okay, he's telling us that they've all the other slaves left and went back to Baldur's Gate.
Chose promise exceptional.
Nobody got any levels out of that, though. A little bit annoying.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
Yeah, I'm not sure I really want those boots now that I think about it. I think I'll put them back to the way we had them. Lightning protection on our mage and arrow protection on me. Okay, so we need to head to Baldur's Gate. However, I want to sell. I've got so much stuff to sell. How high can you get? How high level can you get in this game? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look it up and see what one of the wikis say is the expected level you get to by the end of it. I mean, as far as the manuals and everything go, they talk about the fact that you can potentially get to, like, level 30, but I think that would probably be if you continued the character from this game into Baldur's Gate 2, and you know, you played all the content and got absolutely everything, you might be able to get to that. Maybe. I don't know. I believe how much stuff we've got to sell. Okay, rest first. Now, gem bag. One necklace is worth 3,000. Yeah, we'll sell those, I think. They're more trouble than they're worth. We don't need that. Good, we're getting rid of this. Hey, we made a nice little chunk of money right there. I'm going to take a quick break, get a drink. I'll be right back. Hang on. All right.
This group shows promise exceptional.
One arrow is not enough. Keep there. You've got the same. So how about we give you that and that. Right. And you can fill up that. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's right. We need more. Need more bullets for these guys. We'll do that. No, we'll do it here. Might as well. No big deal. That'll actually do, I think. Okay. We want to go back to Beregost because we've got these two to sell. We've also got to sell these. And at the moment, the only place I'm sure I can sell those is in Beregost.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Down here. Right. I've easily got 10 of them. Buy all of those. Down to the jovial juggler to hand in those scalps, and then we can head up to Baldur's Gate. Well, sort of. You have to make a stop along the way. Hmm. No, actually, you've only got 10 in your little pot there, so better option. Right. We can't go to here immediately. We have to go here first because we've never been to there. We've never exited via the north of this. But it's good to go up to here because this is where we get Ankhegs. Is it worthwhile resting? I feel like it is because it's the middle of the night. Wonderful. We didn't get attacked. This is where we originally found our Gentivus. Gentis, whatever his name is. The Paladin. We do actually want to get attacked by these Ankhegs because that will allow us to get a second set of Ankheg armor. Unfortunately, it used to be, before the Enhanced Edition came out, it used to be that Rangers could wear the Ankheg armor. But once the Enhanced Edition came out, which added the Archer subclass, they also changed, because you could have someone who could... Ankheg armor could be worn by almost anybody, was the thing. But it has changed quite a bit.
Yeah?
Yeah. So, warning, it's no more than 4 Ankhegs per party. That's fine. Let's kit ourselves. We don't even need that many. We only need 1, really, but they normally appear groups anyway. Usually 2 at a time. There's a really easy way. There's a whole nest of them just over here if you really want to get a whole bunch of Ankheg shells. Oop. That little thing right there is the Ankheg about to pop up. While I wait for it to pop out, move forward a little bit. Okay, now we can attack. I don't know how he was carrying a scroll as well as everything else, but he was. Ooh! Kivan got a level. Can't be far off, surely. Yeah, a couple of hundred. Where is he? Right there. I do not see him. Oh, 2 of them. Radio. How many have we taken so far? Just the 2? Okay. quickly head back. Oh, I'm encumbered. Quickly head back to her. Really don't want to find any more because we can't carry any more shells. They are damn heavy. So we're not going to go here, even though we've now made it reachable that we can travel to there. We're going to head back to Beregost because in Beregost we can get this made into Ankheg armor. We already have, in case you weren't aware, we already have a set of Ankheg armor on Branwen. And it is really good stuff. It is way better than standard plate and half the weight. We look at, none of us are wearing standard plate, but that weighs 20. That weighs 70. And this weighs 25. So it is way lighter than the other. We don't have a full set of standard plate on us, but yeah, it's nice and light, really good protection. You just bought yourself some Ankheg, sir. So that's what I should have been doing. Here we go. I think you can only get the one set of it from him anyway. Even if you go back and get multiples, he'll only make you a single set of Ankheg armor. So we made a whole bunch of money, a whole bunch of money from all of that. But right, Anubis, thanks for the follow. We need to see if he's got anything good. Oh, a sling +1. I don't know that any of my slingers have got a sling +1 yet, so I probably should get that. I could use a longsword +1 because I don't have a enchanted longsword at all. But I also feel like I should get more of these arrows +2 or arrows of ice or both. And considering the amount of money we've currently got on us at the moment. Thanks for the follow, Mercury. Yeah. How much is it going to cost? The arrows of biting, they're the ones, yeah, they're the ones actually I don't want. But I like the arrows of ice and I like these ones. If I go and buy 8 of those, it costs me that amount. So let's get 16 of those. That's 2 full quivers. And I can give one each to those guys. And then even though it's going to cost me a lot more, I want just bought 10 of those. So that's a full set of arrows of ice. So let's have a look. You can have that. You can have that. I've already got a full set of those. And now I've got that as backup as, well, I've got almost a full set of those. That's fine. Let's see. You're hitting at 17, and you're hitting at 17. So it doesn't really matter who I give this to. I don't think I can sell that other sling, though. That's the unfortunate thing. That is a medium shield +1. That is good. I also don't have any enchanted swords on me yet. I was thinking about buying that long sword. Where is it? 1500. So I've at least got... I don't want to be using those weapons. So no, let's not do that. Let's not worry about that. Yeah, normal weight of plate mail is 50. So the Ankheg stuff weighs half of that. Problem is we've got to wait around for a couple of days for him to make that stuff. Let's go and sell some stuff at Felderposts. We've got some rings and stuff I think we can sell there. That's what we'll do. We'll go over to High Hedge and we'll see if there's any more decent spells we can buy for Dynaheir. Any other sort of magical equipment over there. That'll take up a little bit of time. We'll rest here as well. And then we will sell those. There was nothing else in there, no. No, we don't want that. Good. We not set you up properly? We didn't. All good. Where are we going? High Hedge. Of course we are. Okay, what do we got here that might be of use? Well, there's more +1 arrows. Acid arrows. I'd love some arrows of lightning, but they've only got bolts of lightning. There's bullets of electricity. That's interesting. It's got only got a handful of healing potions. Not really worth buying. What about scrolls? Any spells that you might... Anything green is ones she hasn't learnt. Our word sleep, that's a level 2. Resist fear, invisibility, skull trap. And interesting, but hold undead, some protections, minus spell deflection. That spell deflection is nice, but I don't know that I'd ever really use it. That's the problem. I could use almost all my money and get her Robes of the Good Archmagi. Magi. Magic resistance +5%. I'm not feeling it. I don't think there's any spells there I really want. About the only thing I'm considering doing is buying some more arrows. But even then, as I said, if they had arrows of lightning or arrows of fire, I'd buy them. But he doesn't. So I think we're just... Thanks a lot, but we'll leave. Damn it, we wandered a little bit too close. I'm not going to pick up any of that. I'm actually trying to see if I can get over to the western edge.
This group shows promise.
Only because it feels like it's easier to leave the map by just walking over to this edge of the map. But it's further away than I thought it was. There it is. Did it without getting attacked. Right, let's come back to Beregost. Let's come down here to the inn and sleep, and then we'll go up and see in the morning if our new armor is ready or not. I'm not going to decide who's getting it, because I can't use it. It's got to be either Kivan or Minsc. Now, Kivan doesn't have the carrying capacity that Minsc does. His strength is slightly lower, so it would sort of make sense to give it to him. But at the moment, he's actually already got the better armor class. The Felorian plate seems to be better than what Minsc has. The full plate. And this is really heavy as well. And that's not a problem because I can always swap it out. I can always give the Felorian plate to Minsc. Because that Felorian plate is nice and light as well. In fact, that's the thing. The The Felurian plate, I think, is even lighter than the Ankheg. I just don't know if its armor class is quite as good. Go and see if it's ready. I think it's only really been a day game time, so he probably won't be ready yet. We could go to the temple next door and see if there's more potions, but there's no travel time to go there. I mean, I could run around there and kill a few things, clear out that area, which I haven't done yet, but I don't really want to do that either. It's not ready yet. Another day or so. I thought of coming back down here to Nashkel and checking what supplies they've got in their store, but I don't think they had any magical, like arrows and stuff, so it's pretty pointless, really. There was tiny amounts of stuff in the carnival that wasn't too bad, but let's just come back to the Jovial Juggler. I think the game will actually tell... I think that the journal will tell me when the armor is ready for me to pick up. So let's do this. Go to here. They're really only resting for 8 hours at a time, so that's another day. That was day 48. It's now day 50. Midnight of day 51. Let's have a look. Is that going to be enough? Doesn't say. It was hour 6 on day 48. It is now hour 8 on day 51. That is 3 days. It should be ready. I thought it told you in the journal when it was ready, but I guess it doesn't. Okay, we have it now. So let's have a look. Is it going to be any better? It's going to be 1 armor point better for you, but it weighs 25, and that armor that you've got currently only weighs 20. What's this going to be for you? No change. Wow. The big advantage, though, is going to be that it weighs a hell of a lot less. That weighs 70, and this only weighs 25. So we're going to sell that armor. And that's good. We're all done there. All right. Can I rest here? I can. Good. Not that it matters, but I didn't want my guys complaining that they were tired all the time. This map is so confusing to walk through because of the fog of war. It's hard to see whether there's anything to actually click on when you walk through the gatehouses and stuff. Like here, like, what am I doing? So, yeah, anyway. Across the bridge. Point of origin. Candlekeep. Please wait here. Commander wishes to have a word with you.
Citizens, please step forward.
First off, let me introduce myself. I am Scar, second in command of the Flaming Fist. Though it is not necessary for you to reveal your names, please answer me this. Are you the group that was involved in the trouble at Nashkel Mines? That is us. Well, I have to say, you made quite the commotion up here in Baldur's Gate. I can't really put my finger on a single source, but there have been many strange happenings going on within the city. It's been getting harder and harder for me to put trust in someone. I need outsiders to do some investigation, people with no connection to anyone within the city. Would you be interested in working for me in such a capacity? Sure. All right then. What I'm about to tell you must be held in the strictest confidence. Do you understand? I need you to begin an investigation into the Seven Suns trading Costa. The Seven Suns leadership has been acting strangely. Like they've been selling off valuable assets and neglecting many of their more profitable trading ventures. Considering the importance of trading Costa holds over the economy of the city, the Grand Dukes are noticeably upset. I've gone to talk to Costa's head. Yasso, he's rudely rebuffed me, telling me to mind my own business. I've known him for many years, and this isn't his usual behaviour. I can't start an official investigation as there's no real reason for doing so. That's why I need you. Okay, we're ready to go for it, but there's something you need to know first. We think that the Iron Throne might be behind the recent events along the coast. At the mines in Nashkel and in Cloakwood, we've learned much about the goals and methods of the Iron Throne, and it doesn't bode well for the future of this region. Well, that sheds new light on things. There's nothing I can really do about it now, but I'll make sure to look into it. I want you to break into the Seven Suns compound and find out what's wrong. Use stealth in your investigation. I don't want this operation to cause too much fuss. The most important person to watch for is Yasso. Once you find out as much as possible, report back to me at the Flaming Fist compound. I'll pay you 2,000 gold for this favour. The estate is located on the southwest side of town. I wish all of you the best of luck. Remember, once you're done at the Seven Suns, imperative you meet at the Flaming Fist barracks, which are just west of the Seven Suns. Right, so that's what our goal is in Baldur's Gate. Get into the Seven Suns compound in the southwest of the city. This is another potential companion.
Walking alone in the Coastway Road. How smart is this?
Oh there, fellow travellers. You look to be wanderers of the adventuring sort. Tell me what direction calls you. Westward till dawn, if plans stay unchanged. Ah, my loutish friends, that is my direction too. Fate has crossed our paths, and we could all benefit by travelling together. It would be the classic pairing of you, the stalwart adventurers, and I, the intelligent one. How could you refuse? Come if you must, but watch your mouth. Anyway, we don't want him in our group, but he is a... what is he? He's Quail, a chaotic neutral gnome cleric illusionist. Remove. Done. I hear buzzards. I hear buzzards. Yeah. Okay. If we continue on, we will go into Baldur's Gate, but I think that is a logical place to leave it for this episode. It doesn't feel like we did much this episode, really, because in our first playthrough, admittedly, we went for about twice the length of time that this stream did, but we did everything down to the Nashkel mines, rescuing Dynaheir, etc., and Branwen, and all the way back up to here, and then today all we did was do that little bit there. Well, actually, we did that, and then up to there. But there was a lot in those, a lot of fights. Yeah, this is the area that always gets me when I'm playing this game. Once I get into Baldur's Gate, it always feels like it's it's hard to keep track of what I'm supposed to do. And the fact that I have to do it stealthily, I'm going to actually read up on some guides and see what you're supposed to do and see if there's any little tricks to it. Because while my party is technically pretty stealthy, because I have 3 rangers and a rogue in the party, it's still, yeah, this is always the area in this game that loses me, and I often finish playthroughs when I get to Baldur's Gate. But not this time. We are going to finish it, come hell or high water. And I shouldn't say that because it has flooded here a lot lately. Anyway, thank you all for joining me for this stream. I hope you all had fun. I'm having fun. It's going good. I will catch you all in the next episode. Thanks a lot. Bye now.